Oh, whoa, there's a new Gumball special? Curse of Elmore? Let's go! Oh, wow, for only 11 minutes, the crew on this special is packed. It would suck if there was another clip show, but they wouldn't pull that twice in a row. After last year's Darwin's Yearbook got no gas, they wouldn't repeat the same thing. Could you imagine? The only thing that would make that worse is if they slipped in a middle finger of a meta gag about how it's a clip show, and how we're still not gonna get a resolution to the cliffhanger of the series finale, but they wouldn't do that.
Maybe you can spot the Curse of Elmore.
Yeah, whatever. This is just gonna be a clip show, isn't it?
What?
Well, that was unnecessarily elaborate. Kinda just a clip show.
Motherfucker! You already know that television has kind of been in a rough place. And with Cartoon Network, I'm getting kind of concerned. There are very little shows premiering on the network. Their holy grail for 7 years, Teen Titans Go, is starting to hit new lows in ratings. And between the conclusion of Steven Universe, Infinity Train moving to HBO Max, alongside the Fungies and Taken Seat premiering on HBO Max, there doesn't really seem to be a big show on the network. Yet, throughout all of this, Gumball has managed to stay arguably successful in reruns, to the point where its reruns are sandwiched in between two shows, in this particular example, Teen Titans Go and Victor and Valentino, yet manages to get higher ratings than the aforementioned. How do you do that in the span of 15 minutes? Obviously, with Gumball being one of Cartoon Network's greatest achievements, they're gonna want to try to keep it relevant by any means necessary. However, their latest approach is not the move. When a show runs on long enough, they may hit what is referred to as the zombie era. This title stems from the lack of everything that makes a show great. Whatever style and spirit that made a show stand out is all but depleted, gone with the wind. We've seen many beloved series enter their subjective zombie effect. The Simpsons, the last 2 seasons of The Office, and even though I find some enjoyment in this, the last season of Community can also be considered a victim of the zombie effect. Though I'm sure many fans will argue that this started at season 4. Now, this decline in quality has affected Gumball. However, while it's objectively in zombie mode right now, it's a different kind of zombie, almost a Frankenstein. And this is due to Cartoon Network's desire to keep Gumball going while spending as little money as possible. To quickly reiterate once more, after the unsatisfactory series finale of Gumball, The Inquisition, which ended on a massive cliffhanger that even the creator wasn't down with, the future of the series was very unclear. The creator for months was teasing a movie, gauging fan interest, being vocal about stories for both a theatrical and television movie, depending on the route they wanted to take, and really pushing for the movie to be greenlit after the finale, stating that if the movie comes to fruition, everything will land in a nice way. But we had nothing but silence from the network until the very last month of 2019. In December, we received not 1, not 2, but about 5 brand new episodes of Gumball, titled Darwin's Yearbook Special. Due to the sudden announcement of these episodes, fans had nothing but speculation on the brain. This sounds like a clip show, but it looks like there could be new footage, new dialogue. Is this a misdirect? It would definitely be a Gumball move to misdirect people, but how dumb do you have to be to speculate that maybe in reality, this would be the conclusion we're all waiting for? I'd never do that. What if one episode into Darwin's Yearbook, the void comes back into the bigger picture, and that the rest of this event will more or less be a self-contained arc that plays out more or less like the TV movie Ben had in his head. Darwin's Yearbook arrived, and yeah, it was a clip show. New dialogue here and there from Darwin, but yeah, this was pretty rough and pretty pointless. Gumball once again then fell into radio silence, its future remaining an enigma, until October 2020, where we got a brand new Gumball special, Gumball Chronicles, The Curse of Elmore, and it is another clip show. And now Gumball has a brand new voice actor, which makes you wonder, is Nicholas Cantu unavailable? Or with his explosion of popularity on the internet, is he now out of Cartoon Network's price range? As again, they're trying to pull a weekend at Gumballs and avoid putting in the resources necessary to produce actual new content. And by titling this special Gumball Chronicles, it appears Gumball clip shows are here to stay and are going to be the only form of brand new episodes we get for a while. style. This is the zombie era of Gumball. Cartoon Network reanimating its corpse, without really animating much at all really, in order to keep interest in the series alive. Frankly, I'm soured by this for a multitude of reasons. One, Gumball is a show where its lead characters have gone through multiple voice actors and revisions in character design. Obviously, whoever is in charge of this special at Cartoon Network isn't going to bother to rectify any of these big changes, even though it would provide some much needed consistency. Now, obviously, clip shows are nothing new to animation, and I feel like almost every animated series can have design tweaks here and there. A show is always constantly evolving and reining it in, adapting to make the show stronger than ever, and that much more enjoyable for both the viewers consuming the product and the team behind the scenes. But for the aforementioned reasons surrounding the older episodes of Gumball, it's jarring as fuck! Not to mention, this just feels like it's stringing viewers along in hopes that maybe, just maybe, we'll get a brand new episode of Gumball, a brand new special of Gumball, a Gumball movie that isn't just a clip show. After all, if they're putting out these clip shows, they have to just be biding their time while a movie or something is made, right? Well, a quick visit to the creator's Twitter shows that, nope. As of the middle of September, he's still trying hard to get a movie produced. Meaning these specials aren't just to buy time to make something new, the network just literally refuses to let Gumball die and squeeze every last penny out of it. Now before we bow out and wrap up this rant, let me tell you why the continued production of these clip shows have me worried, and why I believe if you care about this sort of thing, why you should be worried for Cartoon Network's future. By officially branding these clip shows as a series of its own, Cartoon Network clearly sees potential in it. However, how long will it take for the network to move on to other clip shows and string fans of multiple franchises along, throwing out half-baked recycled content with new footage and voice clips here and there, in order for fans to maintain hope that maybe, just maybe, this show will return? I don't want a Steven Universe clip show series, where Garnet, Amethyst, and Pearl recount events of the series, because they miss Steven so much, as they dodge greenlighting a new hypothetical special that Sugar would really want to bring to life. When Craig of the Creek wraps up, I ain't trying to see clip shows of the Creek kids. And considering the concept of the Gumball clip shows, all the colorful cast of characters in Elmore not being too far off from the same appeal as the Creek kids, I really wouldn't put it past them. Frankly, if we're never gonna get a Gumball movie, then they just need to take care of it like they do any zombie. Put it out of its brain-eating misery and aim for the head. Alright, ran over. But as always, these are just my thoughts, and I want to hear yours. What do you think? How do you feel about the zombie era of Gumball? Does it mildly irritate you as much as it mildly irritates me? Let us know in the comments below. And be sure to follow Roundtable Vids on either Twitter and Instagram, and maybe we'll start actually using it again. And I'm also around on both platforms at Ostrich Fox. Be warned, I'm only posting photos of my kitten. If you enjoyed this video, please throw it a like and subscribe to the Roundtable for more great cartoon content. Thank you for watching, and I hope you have an awesome day. Ostrich Fox, signing out.